I don't know where the camera went.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 more months.
Yeah.
Graduation. So you have a college you went to?
I applied for Pomona already.
Pomona.
Yeah, and then I was trying to apply for Manila as well.
Pomona got Wui, you know, huh?
Huh?
They don't have Wui, huh?
They do.
You know?
I think this is fine. Hopefully.
Good morning, I'm Sierra Kosaka and I will be your MC this morning. Welcome to Makawao LNG's first Sunday Dharma Family Service. Please rise if you are able and let's begin the service by singing the Manati Saran together in both Pali and English. with Amir. The words will be shown on the screens and also on the hammer. Chanting will be followed by quiet meditation. each month, we remember all those who have passed on before us, honoring ancestors, departed loved ones, dear friends, and beloved companions. The list of memorial titles for the month of January will be shown on the screens, followed by the list of people whose memorial month is January. During this time, we encourage everyone, both here in person and at home, joining us by live stream to offer incense and reflect upon the continuing influence of departed loved ones and honored ancestors in this unrepeatable life.
Is there no list? Oh, okay, whatever. Go ahead. But that's just you good? Oh, there we go. Just let it go.
It's frozen.
Oh, it's Whoops. Technical difficulties. Be patient.
Oh, it's probably this. 1 second.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, we're good now.
Thank you. Let's all recite the golden chain of love together. Let's begin.
I am a link in the meaning of Buddha's golden chain of love.
On the first Sunday of each month, we celebrate birthdays. Here's a list of birthdays we know about, and if your birthday is this month, please come to the front. We have brownies.
Yay!
Who's here?
Or who wants a brownie? Brownie with a blue candle. Oh, sorry, my bad.
We have Nalani.
And Alani.
Nalani.
More brownies for Nalani.
We have Mrs. Ishizu can represent Watchers Ishizu.
Yeah. And there's a Calvin Higuchi.
Yes.
Don't be shy. Come on down. Don't be shy. Oh, they'll light them up. Share. We'll light them up.
You got here just in time. They look delicious. Yeah. In the middle, the library seats.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
Very good.
1969 every year, you know.
All the pretend.
Yeah. Yes. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Can somebody close that door?
Which door?
That door. Okay, would you come out forward?
Okay, wait, you moving?
Okay.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me fix the camera.
Pass it down. Pass it down to you. Okay. Oh, every month you have a birthday. Oh, that's a present. Okay. And Mr. What's your favorite color? Okay. Okay. Wait. So the candle has a color. Yeah. Oh, Lena. Oh, go to the front. Okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
garage now.
I'll try to remember. Remind me again.
And now it's children's story time. Hello. And now it's children's drama story time.
Say what?
Today's story is Melody the Crab Finds the Way Out. Written by Gail Moto with Janet Neal. Illustrated by Garrett Moto. On the top of some rocks, alongside a pier, a crab named Melody climbed high without fear. She was so fast. Melody loved going high. She laughed at the other crabs as she passed them by. Melody climbed on the other crabs to get ahead. She stepped on their bodies, she stepped on their heads. When a crab got in front of her, she pulled it back down. "Get behind me, I'm first," she would shout with a frown. Though none of the crabs liked her, Melody wouldn't stop. All that mattered to her was being first to the top. One day, as Melody raced toward the sky, she saw something strange from the corner of her eye. She paused just a moment, then cried out with regret, when suddenly she was surrounded by a giant red net. Melody was trapped. She struggled to get free, but she cried out, "Somebody help me." Melody was dumped into a pail on the shore with 3 other crabs, and now there were 4. The other crabs stared at her, then laughed with all their might. Melody went from top to bottom, they said. This served her right. Melody didn't care, she said. "Just watch me climb. I can get to the top anywhere, anytime." But the other crabs grabbed hold of her. They pulled her back down. "Let me go," cried Melody as she fell to the ground. Melody tried again, but they clung to her leg. "We're not letting you out, even if you beg. We're all trapped in here, and you're stuck with us too. If we can't get out, then neither will you." Melody finally gave up, and down came a tear. "I'll never make it out," she sobbed with great fear. And as Melody's heart quickly filled with dread, the words of her tutu popped into her head. "Care for others first, and true joy you will find," said Tutu Papai, so wise and so kind. "If you think only of yourself, you will be sad. But if you put others first, your heart will be glad." Somewhere along the way, Melody forgot. She forgot about the others and all that Tutu had taught. And now Melody realized that Tutu's words were true. Letting others be first is what she must do. Maybe I don't have to be the first and the best. Starting right now, I will help the rest. What can I do to make sure they get out? "Oh, now I've got it," exclaimed Melody with a shout. Melody told the first Papai to climb on her head. "Use your legs and I'll help you," is what Melody said. Melody pushed with all her might and the first crab was free. "Your turn," Melody said to the others. "Let's get you out to sea." Now it was Melody's turn. She knew she couldn't fail. When at last she got out, she looked back at the pail. She knew she'd always remember her lesson that day. It took an old and yellow bucket to show her the way. Melody was so happy, and so were her new friends. What a wonderful way for this story to end. For Melody had learned a good lesson that day. When you put others first, you live life the right way.
The end.
Yeah.
Being good, but not too much.
Drama School students and all children are invited to the social hall for Drama School activities.
We will go meet that way, children. That's my way. I have that.
We are now delighted to welcome our Dharma friend, Auntie Jean H., who will share her Dharma, her reality as it is, and the causes and conditions that brought her to Makawao Hamanji, as well as her hope for the temple and sun. Please welcome our Dharma friend, Jean Heston.
Thank you.
I think I'll be tall. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. As my Dharma is sharing today, I would like to tell you a bit about my background and how I came to be a member of our temple. As you probably know, I'm half Japanese, and in the kitchen, to avoid confusion between Nishida, and me, they call me Hapajin. My mother was born and raised in the Tokyo area. My father was from the American Midwest, of German and English ancestry. My parents met in Japan when my engineer father was a civilian employee of the US government helping to rebuild Japan. I was raised on the mainland as a Protestant Christian, going to Sunday school from kindergarten through high school. Over the years, I came to feel that Christianity promoted extremes of agony and ecstasy, as I'll call it. It preached of hell to scare people to be good, and many believed in a vengeful God and became very judgmental themselves. Christian values relied on 10 commandments, most of which were nots. And while it offered forgiveness, I felt a lot of negative energy. And also in recent political movements, I saw a lot of hypocrisy by those claiming to be Christian. Now these are gross generalizations, but I felt dissatisfied. I recall in high school, my older sister and I had several close girlfriends who were sansei, members of the San Mateo Buddhist Church. And we went to Obon, Bazaar, and high school dances there. But one day in high school, doing a Christian Sunday school lesson, after being asked a question, my sister responded that some of the best Christians she knew were Buddhists. And that remark has stayed with me for over 50 years. Now, as an adult, thinking on my own, I yearned for beliefs that promoted a positive outlook on life and a positive way of living from day to day. Living near Makawao, as a retired law librarian, I volunteered at Makawao Public Library so I could get out into the community and meet people. Marilyn Morikawa also volunteered at the library. And she invited me to come to Sunday services here at Makawao Hawanji. And I was curious, so I started coming to Sunday services. During the time before I was a resident minister, that was before Wilma Suda was assigned to Makawao. And Marilyn also invited me to help with food prep events, most of which started before the crack of dawn. She's a really great networker. So participating in various activities here at the temple, food prep, garage sale, obon, it gave me a great feeling of community and camaraderie. And I felt like I was back in high school with a great group of friends working together on whatever projects needed to be done here at the temple, and in this way also helping to perpetuate Japanese culture. Attending Sunday services over the years, I began to learn about Jodo Shinshu beliefs. When we chant the loving kindness metta, we cultivate unconditional kindness, goodwill, compassion, and a positive mindset about living day to day with others. When we recite the golden chain of love, the message resonates with me. We are all interconnected, interdependent, and equally deserving of love and care. It encourages us to build a world governed by peace, compassion, and respect for all. We are guided towards a middle path through life with the Four Noble Truths and the steps of the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is stated in a positive manner to help us develop into kind, positive, and ethical people. While I have not read deeply about Jodo Shinshu beliefs, I think that if I could put into practice the lessons from children's Dharma story time, the adult Dharma messages, and our chanting, recitations, and gathas, I will develop into the person that I want to be and live among people on the same path. I would like to deepen my learning about Buddha Dharma and to continue to support our temple and the Jodo Shinshu path with my labor and financial donations. If I had one wish for our temple, it would be to figure out how to attract more young members who will perpetuate the Dharma. I think the online and digital ministry are a good step in that direction to reach more people in more places and all ages. Thank you for your kind consideration and attention. And if this were the end of the service, I would say, now let's go eat. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your Dharma with us this morning. Let's all chant the Metta Sutta, the Loving Kindness Sutra.
May all beings be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May I be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to me. May I live in peace and harmony. May my family be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my friends be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my teachers be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May strangers be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May my enemies be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. May all beings be happy and well. May no harm or difficulties come to them. May they live in peace and harmony. Namo Tao.
Uncle Fred will now lead us in gratitude meditation.
Okay, let's everybody sit up straight, relax your mind and body. Gently breathe in through your nose and exhale through your nose slowly. We will do this for about a couple minutes. And when you hear the gong, we will end this quiet sitting. Lord daw kasi. No?
Thank you. Please rise if you are able, and let's sing Ondoku-san, the hymn of gratitude written by Shinran Shonin, which will be found on the screen on the handout or on page 134 of the Red Service Book. Are there any announcements? Next Sunday will be a regular Dharma family service. The following Sunday, January 22, will be a major service in the Hongonji tradition. The memorial service for Shinran Shonin, known in Japanese as Ho Onko. Then, Sunday, January 29th, will be a Dharma family service, annual general meeting, and installation of officers. The Makawao columbarium is open daily, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. How about you stand? If there are no other announcements, everyone is welcome to enjoy refreshments and talk story in the social hall.
Very good.